Hey guys! Welcome back to Pixia's Paint. This time, I'd like to show you the process of my latest Genshin McDonald collab drawing of Shenhe. As I mentioned on my previous videos, I've been learning some basic art, such as anatomy and proportions. So here I tried to make one from scratch without a 3D model. And the final result wasn't that bad, but the post wasn't that good overall, so I decided to change the post as suggested by my client. So let's rewind that back and soon you'd see me using 3D pose as the base again. Knowing I don't have much time to make more mistakes, I use 3D model as my base and learn the proportion directly from there. If you'd like to know where I learned the proportions from, they're mainly from Manga Materials YouTube channel and their Pixie Fanball subscription files. Okay, the proportion is actually still so off at this point. Eventually, I keep refining them later though. And since I'm not that good at imagining perspective placements yet, I decided to make the whole scene using the 3D models here. The extra character, the bed, and even the tray that she is holding. I didn't use any specific assets though, just a resizable box is enough. Just as long as I can see the major shape of the items, then it's all good. Just to let you know, I used the background concept from Shenhe's trailer here. The food that I'm drawing here is from McDonald's breakfast that I found on Google. This is where I adjust some of the proportion. I start to get back into separating the base color like how I usually does it. Imagine the character is formed by layers and layers. You will have to always imagine which layer goes to the very bottom and which layers goes to the very top. For example, this is my layer separation for the hair strands. From the most bottom layer, hair that's closest to the head like in real life, cover it with a big strand just like how your bangs cover your base hair. And then add a smaller strand as detail touch. Lastly, I used layer mask to erase the parts that covered the eye and the eyebrows and airbrush the mask softly to make it look rather transparent. Now let's continue with the rest of the process. Sometimes I draw a new guideline for the hair when I feel like the shape aren't accurate to what I want. So you can see me draw a rough strand shape using red color to make it easier for it to guide me shaping the hair. I still felt uneasy with the proportions, so I decided to double check by doing a rough proportion drawing and adjust it accordingly. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to comment from this video, so please enjoy the rest of the process. If you have any question, please feel free to ask in the comment below. And that's all for the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to go get your McDonald's now.